Here's the video review for the Transformers. This was handed out as an exclusive at Chevy dealers, usually. The Aveo SWERVE figure. He's a Swerve. He's a Chevy Aveo. Now, he was supposedly handed out. He came from over in China. Supposed to be handed out if you test drove a Chevy Aveo back in or Aveo. I'm not sure how you say it. Aveo. Right around, it was around the time the first movie came out. A lot of dealers didn't get many or none at all. They were kind of hard to get. Canada ended up getting a whole bunch of them, which is where this one came from. The staff of TFCon gave me this one. Kind of surprised me. Very cool. But not only did they give me this one, they gave me a second one. So I have two of these, and if you watch till the end of the video, you'll see what we're going to do with the second one. But anyway, so here he is. He's just a neat little car. It's got the Autobot symbol there on the hood. It's dark red, so it's kind of hard to see. And that's about it. You can kind of see his body bits underneath there. And to transform him, you just want to first off pull the back out here and down and around like this. Split the legs, and then rotate this entire, grab this like kind of rear door, flip the entire thing around like this. Just like that. And then you take the foot, fold this panel up, and there's a little peg here that's going to tab into there. Just plug that in right that, and then flip his foot forward. And same over here. Flip the foot back so you can do it. Flip it in, plug that in right there, flip the foot forward. And there's his legs done. Come up here to the top. Oh, come on, tripod straighten. There we go. And you want to split this part out right here. It helps if you come up here and just kind of put your fingers here and push the wheels in while you pull the shoulders out, because otherwise they pop off. There's not actually a. Okay, fine. We'll just do that, won't we? There's no actual cup there. You can see it goes straight through. There's just a little bit that is a divot. So it's really easy to pop the arms off. I've actually managed to transform them several times without popping the arms off, but this time just didn't want to cooperate with me. But you open those up, and you take the whole chest piece, you flip it down, that panel opens up for his head, and then you fold that down. Then his arms, you want to rotate so the doors come up and point up like that, and then just bring the rest of the arm down. Take this panel, it's easier if you rotate it in, but rotate that panel around. Again, I'll show you here on this one. Take this panel, rotate it around so it kind of comes up behind the arm. And again, rotate the door so the back of the door is facing up, and bring the arm down and around underneath. Rotate his waist around to bring his feet around to the right way, and bring his head up, and there he is in robot mode. And he's really quite cool. Why are you blinking at me? Okay, my camera has decided to stop focusing while I'm doing it. Let's see. Anyway, where's it focused? That looks good. So now here he is in robot mode. He's kind of chunky. He's really neat in that he benefits from a lot of the classics and early movie design cues, and yet he's kind of chunky and feels like a G1 figure. He really feels like the best of both worlds. And I quite like him. I love this windshield on the back of his on his back. You can kind of see through it. It's a neat kind of greenish color, but I for some reason I just like that design cue. The way it folds up flat, so it's just like a back panel, but it's clearly the whole windshield just sitting there. I just really like that. I just think it's cool. So yeah, there he is. He's got a ball jointed head, ball jointed shoulders. Hinge elbows, a little hinge up here if you want to use it. His wrists are on a swivel. They don't do you a whole lot of good, but they're on a swivel. Ball jointed hips and hinge knees, and like he does actually have, aside from just that you can move this piece just because of how transformation works, he does actually have a dedicated ankle swivel here, so you can get him fairly solid. And he's got fairly big feet, so he is pretty stable no matter how you set him up. Now, like I said, I do have two of these. I was given the second one and told to promote the convention. and give it away and help hype TFCon. It'll be held. Next one will be in 2012. And to do that, I figure we'll do what we did with GM Fan and Cheers Ian. And what we'll do is, right now, TFCon Toronto's Twitter account is sitting at about 600 viewers or 600 followers. Let's get that to 1,000. Here is their Twitter account. It's at TFCon_Toronto. So it's TFCON _Toronto, TORONTO. Get them to 1,000 followers, and that'll keep you up to date when 2012 rolls around. All the big news, when it is, anything you want to know about TFCon Toronto will be coming through that Twitter feed. So bump them up to 1,000. Let's get some more followers. Let's hopefully get some more people excited to come to the con next year. Follow TFCon Toronto, and when they hit 1,000 viewers or 1,000 followers, I will give away a second Chevy Aveo to anybody anywhere in the world if you're following TFCon Toronto. So, and also on the update on the other one, I think GM Fan 101 has hit 400 followers. And Cheers Ian's not too far behind, so do that, and we'll give away some, like I said, something really cool. I'll give away 2 of something really cool, or maybe even give you your choice of what you would like if they get to 400 followers. And like I said, GM Fan 101 has hit 400 followers. Cheers Ian's not quite there yet, so go follow them. You can see the video earlier about that. But yeah, and follow TFCon Toronto, and when they hit 1,000, that's just 400 followers. And there's plenty of you watching, so I know we can do it very quickly, especially if we've gotten both Cheers Ian and GM Fan up to 400. We can easily add 400 to TFCon Toronto. And again, it benefits you too, because you'll be the first to hear about all the big announcements straight from TFCon Toronto and be able to get all the info for next year's convention, which, if it's anything like this year's, is just going to be a blast. So there's Chevy Aveo. You can win your own, or Swerve, I guess his name is, and you can win your very own by all you have to do is follow TFCon Toronto. It takes just a second. Just go to Twitter and follow them, and then when they hit 1,000 followers, I will give away a second Chevy Swerve. So enjoy.